And Brother Peter has certainly left many unforgettable memories among the brothers. Express those feelings of gratitude and affection, we now invite Joshua and Chungwongun for the farewell address.
In Tamelong. How fast time flies. It's unthinkable.
It's a fact that though your coming seemed just yesterday, the day for you to part is tomorrow, Wednesday 13 May 2026.
So we are here this evening to thank you and wish you all the best. Dear loving brother Posey Peter,
Every new beginning comes from some other begins and say Seneca. Today is day filled with mixed emotion for all of us. On one hand, we feel sad because someone very special to us is leaving Don Bosco School to Mango. On the other hand, we feel deeply grateful to God for giving us the opportunity to live, learn, and grow under the care and guidance of you, Brother Posey Peter.
a farewell is never easy, especially when it is for a person who has touched our lives in such meaningful ways. Some people stay in a place for many years but leave behind very little. But there are also some people whose presence become unforgettable because of the love, joy, care, and inspiration they share with others. Brother Posey Peter is truly one among them.
For us hosteler, Brother Posey Peter was not merely a teacher or assistant or hostel warden. He was an elder brother, a mentor, a guide, and a friend. Hostel life is not always easy. Many of us stay away far from our parents and families. There are times when we feel lonely, homesick, discouraged, too stressed. But during such moments, Brother Posey Peter always stood beside us with kindness, patience, and understanding. His presence gave us comfort and confidence.
One of the most beautiful qualities of Brother Posey Peter is his kindness and gentleness. In a world where people often become harsh and impatient, he remained calm, approachable, and caring. He corrected us not with anger or command, but with understanding. Even when discipline was necessary, he always made us feel respected and valued. That gentle way of speaking and listening made many students feel free to approach him without fear.
Another thing we admire about him is cheerful personality. No matter how busy or tired he might have been, he always carried a smile on his face. His cheerful nature brought positive energy into the hostel. Sometimes a simple smile for an encouraging word can brighten someone's entire day. Brother Posey Peter had that special gift of spreading joy. Whenever he went, he taught us that happiness is not found in comfort alone but in serving others with love.
We also appreciate his neatness and discipline. The way he dressed well and carried himself with dignity taught us an important lesson that discipline is reflected not only in studies, but also in our attitude and appearance. You inspire us to respect ourselves and others through simplicity, cleanliness, and orderliness.
Brother Posey Peter was always with the boys, almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether early in the morning, during study hours, on the playground, at prayer time, during meals, or even late at night when someone needs help. He was always present among us. To look after the boys is not an easy one. It requires sacrifice, patience, and dedication. Yet, he never made us feel like we were a burden to him. Instead, he walked with us in our daily lives like a true elder brother. His constant presence made us feel safe, cared for, and valued.
One thing that deeply inspired us was his regularity to be with God. Whenever we did not find him in the study hall in the morning and evening, we knew he went for prayer. He saw us through his example that true strength comes from spending time with God. In today's busy world, where many people forget prayer, he reminded us that prayer is not a duty alone but a source of peace, guidance, and strength.
Brother Posey Peter is also gifted in sports. On the playground, he is energetic, active, and encouraging. He motivates students to participate, work hard, and develop team spirit. Through sports, he taught us valuable lessons about perseverance, discipline, cooperation, and sportsmanship. He showed us that winning is not everything. What matters most is giving our best and learning to rise after every failure.
Apart from sports, we will always remember his love for music. Whether playing the guitar or the keyboard, he filled the hostel and church atmosphere with melody and joy. Music has a unique power to unite hearts, calm minds, and lift spirits. Through your music, you created moments of happiness and togetherness that we will never forget. Many of us were inspired by your talents and your confidence to us. God given gifts for the service of others.
As a teacher, you are patient and sportive. Good teachers do more than explain lessons. They help students believe in themselves. You encourage us not only to study hard, but also to become good human beings. You understood that every student is different and tried to guide each one with patience and care. Your teaching was not limited to classroom or hostel rules. Through your life, you taught us values like responsibility, respect, honesty, punctuality, prayer, and kindness.
As a brother assistant, you had many responsibilities. A good teacher and warden must be disciplined, yet cooperate, compassionate, firm, yet understanding, responsible, yet approachable. You balance all these qualities beautifully. You tried your best to maintain order and discipline in the hostel, however difficult it was. You cared about our safety, health, studies, behavior, and overall growth.
You were always ready to help, whether someone was sick, struggling in studies, or simply in need of encouragement. Many times you sacrificed your own comfort and rest for the welfare of the students. A true leader is someone who serves others selflessly, and you showed us what good leadership really means.
Another important quality we admire in you is your ability to listen. In today's world, many people hear but very few truly listen. You listened to students with patience and understanding. Sometimes students only need someone who will listen to them sincerely, and you were always there for us.
You also encourage unity among the hostelers. Hostel life becomes beautiful when through your guidance you taught us to forgive, cooperate, and support each other. You reminded us that a hostel is not just a building but a family.
Dear brother Posey Peter, words are not enough to express how much you mean to us. Thank you for every small sacrifice you made silently for us. Thank you for every smile, every correction, every encouragement, every prayer, every game played with us, every song shared with us, and every moment you spent guiding us.
Though you may be leaving Dunbar School physically, the memories and lessons you gave us will remain in our hearts for a long time. Years may pass, but we will still remember your cheerful smile, your music, your encouragement on the sports field, your gentle guidance, and your brotherly care.
As you move forward to Marham College for your graduation, for your new mission and responsibilities, we pray that God will bless you abundantly with good health, wisdom, happiness, and strength. May you continue to inspire many more young people wherever you go, just as you inspired us here.
On behalf of all the hostelers, we want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, Brother Posey Peter, for being more than a teacher, but for being a true brother to us.
We will miss you greatly, but we will always carry your example in our lives.
This evening, the best words we can utter as we say thank you and goodbye is to use the words of our Milne. How lucky we are to have someone that makes saying goodbye so hard. Gratefully yours, we remain staff and hostelers of Thomas Court Tamango, 12 May 2026.